Hey, this is John Paul from John Paul Music UK. If you've never been on this channel before, my channel is all about music tech and looping. Please subscribe to the channel and give this a thumbs up, and you can see the two things I'm about to do with the Looperboard. We're going to assign a expression paddle, and we're also going to go into the built-in loops. Okay, so first of all, we're going to have a look at the expression paddle. I've got one sitting right next to the Looperboard, and what we're going to do is we're going to have a look at assigning this to a couple of different things. So first of all, in order to do this, we need to press effects. Now you have your normal 4 effects racks, and then after that, we've got the expression assign and foot switch assign. We're going to have a look at expression assign, so we're going to tap that. When you do that, we've got 4 pluses, and you can do 4 different things for it. Now, in the first instance, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how you can assign this to the volume of the loops. The reason for this, of course, if the loops is too loud in a live environment, it's very useful to control it. Also, you might want to drop the loop out for half a second and bring it back in. So what we're going to do is we're going to click on plus. When you do that, it gives you expression and then which way you want to assign it. So we've got the effects rack, the track volume, and track pan, and then there's unassign and then go back. So what we're going to do, this is quite a simple one. For the first one, we're just going to go track volume number 1. Then the second one, we're going to go track volume number 2, etc. until we get to number 4. Then we can go to range, and what this will do is it'll be how much range you need. So from 0 volume to, at the moment it says 79%, we can go right up to 100%, which is what I'm going to do. So we can tap on there. This is where we use the jog wheel and just go up to 100% on each one. Okay, so we've assigned it now, and we've got 100% on the range at the top, and we've got 0 at the bottom. So now, if we use this, this will be 100% for the volume. I'm just going to show you that in a quick loop, which all we need to do now is come out of that, press effects again, and we're back to our main page. I'm just going to create a quick loop and show you how the volume pedal works. Yeah. Yeah. So I can adjust that if I want to. There is obviously the option of fade. If you do want to fade something out, you can do that with the Looperboard, but you might want to bring the loop in or bring it down if you want talking over the top of it, or maybe it's too loud. You also might want to drop in and drop out like this. So that just shows you how you can use the expression paddle as a volume control. Next, what we're going to do is we're going to show you the expression paddle for something else, for the effects. So we're going to go back into effects and pick expression assign, but this time we're going to not do track volume, we're actually going to change something else. So I'm using an effect at the moment for the vocal, and that's on there. We're going to use that for vocal, and if we do that, it shows you all the different bits that you can use which are part of or make up that effect. So we've got all the different parts here. So at the moment you can hear a little bit of reverb, so we're going to use reverb mix. Again, we're going to assign that to 100% on not. So now, if I bring that down and bring that back up, that's really affected the vocal of the effects there. 222, 22222. And then what I'm going to do is I'll just bring that down. The other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to turn these ones, I'm going to unassign them. And then this one, what I'm going to do is I'm going to assign the bass pitch mix on the other track as well. So what we should have then is the blue vocal will have a reverb mix, and also the pitch will have the pitch mix. So now if we use this, you can hear the vocal. So 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3. Ha ha. Or what I can do now is we bring this in. Hello, hello 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. So then we can adjust the different kind of mix. Now the great thing about this is when you go into expression, we can actually add 2 more things. So we could actually go into track volume on one of them and assign it to a certain volume, or assign it to all volumes, or you can assign it to the track pan. It's really versatile. And it's one of those things which can actually be a great addition to the Looperboard. The second thing we're going to show you is how you can import audio. Now, when you've got a blank track, it just shows you straight away import audio. So what you can do is you can tap on where it says import audio. If you've got an SD card or USB, you can plug that in. I haven't at the moment, so all I've got is cancel, factory or internal, and then if I press factory, it will show me all the different files that are in WAV, and these files have been made by Headrush and given to you on factory, so you can just start using one of the loops and then creating something on top. So we've got lots of different ones. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use World Pop 1, which is there. We go import. Now what it's going to do is if you're on some like sync or fixed, it's going to show you the loop length straight away. So it's going to fix that loop length. So I'm going to go to fixed, and that way it's going to be that loop length. So it's 9.6 seconds. We're going to start that loop, and then what we can do is we can just carry on looping on top of that. The great thing about this is it has lots of different kinds of loops for inspiration. If you didn't want to use create your own rhythm track, you wanted to just use one of the samples straight away, you could then save that as the part of the loop for your song, so you can get going straight away. That's just two of the questions I got asked about the Looperboard, about how to use the expression paddle and how to import audio. If you've got any more questions, please put them in the comments below, and obviously I'll look at doing more videos for it. I do have a series all about the Looperboard. Please check that out. I'll put that in the cards now. Please subscribe to the channel and give the thumbs up on this video. It really helps the channel grow. Thank you very much for watching.